Hey guys, Oster443 here, back with more Wind Waker. After talking to the Deku tree, go over to these pods. This, in my opinion, is the most annoying part of the entire game. The first time I ran through this game, it took me forever. Literally forever to get through this whole thing. It did make me want to kill people. I was banging my head against the wall, but you have to aim yourself at each pod to get yourself to the next pod. Luckily enough, it does recharge your magic. Unfortunately, since I can't reset my frames, my frame, because my capture card is a bit fickle. You guys can't see the magic bar or my hearts, but yeah, the little boop boop sound will start if I'm at like 2 hearts or lower. Oh, come on. Stop climbing, Link. Mountain climber Link. Ice climbers. Okay, I should stop referencing a game that was popular in 2005? Wait, I actually don't remember if ice climbers are in Brawl, which is weird because I own Brawl and was playing it earlier today. Oh well. Guess I'm just the youngest person with Alzheimer's. Not to offend anyone that has family members that actually do have Alzheimer's. I'm very sorry if that is the case. But yeah, that's the Deku leaf. Isn't it wonderful? It's actually pretty cool looking. It looks like a bamboo shoots connected by leaf materials, but apparently you need an arrow and someone to say, "Hey, stupid kid, over here." So, if you haven't already figured this out, you go over there, take a leap of faith, and if you press the button in the air, you glide. Isn't that special? Hit the door frame. Oh, you can see the magic bar. But that's all you're gonna see. I will work on that problem. I've still got a lot of problems with the capture stuff. But I wanted to get these parts out to you people. Just remember, I am devoted. I am doing this at like 2 in the morning. After working on 2 research papers and high school application. You should be thanking me. Never mind that. You guys are awesome. But you change the wind direction to get to that little island, not straight to the big spooky looking spiky thing. Because apparently forests are just large trees sticking out of the gigantic sea. Yeah, I'll just go walk her over on the Baltic Sea. God, I miss Conan. The greatest comedian who ever lived. Although he's not technically a comedian. Best comedy writer who ever lived. Yeah, but you change the wind direction again to get over there to the big spiky bit. And, I am warning you, you do need to wait for the cyclone to get back. Fortunately enough, the Let's Play curse did not affect me in this part of the LP, so I actually did take only 1 take to get there. Fly, Link! Fly! Okay. And drop. For a second there, I actually thought I was gonna fall to my death. And I would have to start the whole thing again. But this is the Forbidden Forest. Or the Direwood. For any Yogpod fans. Really, if any of you guys are a Yogpod fan, and if any of you guys have never heard of the Yogpod, check it out. It's really funny. But if you're under 18, I would suggest not to. Or if you're like under 15. It's okay if you're like 15. Okay, now I'm getting into like age limits, but however, you run over here in the first room of the dungeon. You get a stick. Now it's the map. Semi-useful in this dungeon. It's got 5 floors, which would make a lot of people say, no, I don't want to continue with this game. But those people are wimps that shouldn't even be gaming in the first place. Like me. No. But yeah, you just use the seed you use the pods to get to the midpoint in the room, right there at the top of the screen. That's passing over, and I completely fail at landing on that pillar, and it takes me forever to get back. But I didn't cut this bit out because I knew that I had to space out the times equally. I'm pretty sure that this video will be... Oh, God! Oh, the humanity! And he's not dead. But I had to space out these videos correctly so that I would have the correct amount of videos. Currently, I'm recording this before part 9 is posted. Wait, before... the part before that one. Part 8. So, currently I'm not even all the way through Dragon Roost Caverns, where you guys are seeing it. It is currently October 17th. Technically, it is... like, I'm not sure if my clock actually works that way, but it may be the 18th. I don't know. Day 31. No food. Weird plants. Considering eating weird leaf thing. Miss meat. I've got the bottle equipped. What was I gonna do with the bottle? I don't remember. I should pay more attention to the actual video. But yeah, you use the seed pods to aim your way back up to the room, midpoint of the room, and you want to get here. This is where you want to be. And Grass Massacre! My voice is gonna crack a lot because I haven't drank anything in like an hour. There you go, that's the green chew jelly. You can make magic potions out of it that will go inside your bottle. It's reminding me of the nostalgia of growing up watching my dad play Ocarina of Time. Oh, memories. Strange story, the first time I finished that game was last year. Every other time, I never even got past the first temple because I was, like, too scared. That was the same deal with most of the games I played. I would always get to a certain point and just stay there. But, yeah. You have to kill some Boku Babas to get to the top of the room. This Boku Baba in particular is the launch pod. But I did not notice that because I went off screen before it actually became the launch pod. And I see it there, obviously. Addressing the issue of me not doing live commentary, I would love to do live commentary, but the way that my recording is set up, I've basically got, I've moved a small television into my computer room so I could set up my capture device, and I've got a GameCube on top of it, and it's straining pretty hard to get the footage actually correct, and so far it's doing pretty well. I'm working on getting HD for you guys, and also to get got hit in the back of the head by a pea hat. Yes, they're called pea hats. Finally, a name worse than Gaylord. Not that there's anything wrong with homosexuality. But, really, no one should name their child Gaylord. It just removes quality of life. But this is the hub of the dungeon. Big, large flower thingy. And lots of moving platforms. And this thingy. Isn't this thing cool? No, it isn't. It's not cool. But moving plants! That's scary. I'm pretty sure these moving plants can do more damage to you than the boss of this dungeon. The boss of this dungeon is a complete pushover. Really. Technically, you don't push it over because, well, you don't. Oh my god! Yeah, I fell. Freedom and weep. But I fell right next to the. Okay. Fell right next to the pot. Pod. Get back in the pod, Link. Fire. Link is turning into a pod person. It doesn't matter whatever anyone says. The best version of that movie was the one with Leonard Nimoy. Oh, come on. Can't these things move faster? The music in this temple is not dramatic whatsoever. But as you notice, the special Deku nut, or Deku as I used to say when I was 7, is slowly deteriorating. The more damage you do to it, the more translucent it gets. But what I suggest to do here is break all these pods with your grappling hook and then attract them into the pit. Like that. And then jump over and you can continue on your merry way. Open the door! Defend.